Hello students, welcome to this class on reasoning. I hope all of you can hear my voice. So today is our first class on reasoning and we are doing first 4 chapters of reasoning today. That is direction, sense, blood relation, arrangement and puzzles. Okay, this is what we'll be covering for today. So let me share the screen and we start with the class. In case you have any doubt, you're supposed to put your doubt here in the chat box. In case you want to put anything as a private chat, please put it to co-host, okay, and not to host, because the co-host will be reading your messages and the host will be sharing the screen. Okay, so having said this, let's start with today's class and understand as to how will we deal with this whole chapter. So even before I start with this, let me give you a brief introduction about who I am. So this is me, Vishal. Just like you guys, I had written the MBA entrance exam in the year 2012. I passed out in the year 2014. During my preparation, I was able to score a good 99 percentile in LRD and Quant section. Then I wrote this exam, which is called as MHT. I scored 99.9 percentile in this, and finally managed to get admission into SIMSRI, Sydney Institute of Management Studies, where I did my MBA from. Okay, since 2015-16, I have been teaching and helping students to get admission into the MBA institute of their choice. Okay, and today here I am to help you guys with your preparation for LR. So this is about who I was. Now let's see about this section. Okay, what is the section we are talking about? We are talking about logical reasoning as a section, LR. So what is LR? LR, if I have to sum it up in one word, sir, your voice is cracking. Is it cracking all of you, or is it cracking only to one student? Is my voice clear? You can let me know here in the chat box if my voice is clear. Voice is not clear, sir. Okay. At times it is. Okay, let me just check. Okay, is it good now? Just let me know if you can hear me clearly. Okay, as I said, any of the private chat, please put it to co-host and not to host. Yes, sir, good now. It's a bit cracky. Okay, I think it will become still cracky. Okay, check now. Is it good? Is it better now? Please let me know if you can hear me properly. Am I audible now? Is the voice better than the previous? Okay, so I hope it is clear. Let's start with today's class. So this is what I was talking about. Logical reasoning kya hota hai? Logical reasoning is nothing but puzzles. So all that you get in this section are puzzles. Puzzles with respect to direction. Usko hum bolenge direction sense. Puzzles with respect to making a family tree. Blood relationship puzzles. There is a chapter only called as arrangement and puzzles, where we'll see different types of puzzles, which includes linear arrangement, circular arrangement, different types of puzzles. Puzzles with respect to machine, data structure, puzzles on numbers, number series, puzzles on clock, calendar, syllogisms, puzzles on alphabet, coding, decoding. So in short, they will ask you different types of puzzles in this section. Okay, what we are doing today is this. Chapter 1 to 4. Direction sense, blood relation, arrangement and puzzle. Rest of the chapter will complete in the coming classes. Okay, so let's start with today's class, that is direction sense. So for that, you need to know certain concept. Okay, so this is how we'll study all the class in our CAT preparation. First, we'll see the concept. Okay, and then we will go ahead with problem solving. So let's see the first concept that is required to be known in this part. The concept is about knowing angles. Okay, so I'll draw a direction. Which are your direction here? All of us know four direction: east, west, north, and then south. What is the angle between any two direction? 90. That is also known to all of us. Now, if I suddenly draw a direction between north and then east such that this angle of 90 is split up into 45 and then 45, what will I call this direction to be as? Northeast. Okay, similarly, if I draw a direction between south and then east, what will I call this to be as? Southeast. Angle of 90 is split up into 45 and then 45. And so if I draw here, southwest. And so if I draw a direction between north and then west, it will be called as northwest. The angle of 90 is again split. So these are the 8 directions that you are supposed to know. If you don't know this, we can't even start with the chapter. So all simple 8 direction. Now let's solve this problem. You are facing west, so you are looking in the west direction like this. Observe the red line. Then you turn 45 degree in the clockwise direction. What is clockwise? How the clock moves like this. Okay, so you turn 45 degree in the clockwise direction. So which direction are you looking now? Northwest. So you are looking west, then you turn 45 degree in the clockwise direction. So you are looking northwest. What after that? Then another 90 degree in the same direction. Now think about it. You are looking northwest and you go 90 degree clockwise. So can you tell me which direction will you go? Same direction means clockwise only, right? So तुम northwest देख रहे हो, फिर तुम 90 degrees clockwise direction में जाते हो. So which direction you would be looking now? You can put your answers here in the chat box. Which direction? You will travel this angle, 45 plus 45, 90. Okay, and you will be looking here in northeast. So now you are looking northeast. What after that? And then 180 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise क्या होता है? Clock का opposite. So clock goes like this. This is clockwise. Anti-clockwise would be against the clock like this. So think and tell me, you are looking northeast and you go 180 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. So which direction will you look now? Northeast say 180 degree anti-clockwise. See, this yellow angle you will travel. ये yellow angle travel करोगे ना? 45, 45, 45, 45. And finally, you would be looking here in this direction, southwest. So question वही है, which direction are you facing now? Southwest. Okay, that's how simple it is to solve problem on angles. After angles, we understand here one more concept, which is the concept of direction. Okay, so angle के बाद अभी direction समझते हैं. Then we'll combine both. Now, how do you analyze direction and direction sense? So read the question. You left start of the maze and walked 10 kilometers southward. So always direction वाला problem start कहाँ से होगा? Origin से. So you draw your compass like this: east, west, north, and then south. You always start from the origin. So you left start of the maze and walked 10 kilometers southward. Southward means what? South direction. Okay, so just follow the compass. You will walk 10 kilometers in the south direction like this. Okay, what then? Turned right and walked 5 kilometers. Now think about it. Which direction are you traveling? कौन से direction में travel कर रहे हो? South. You are traveling in south direction and you are taking a right. So कहाँ जाओगे? East या west में? Just see. Where is your right hand? This is your right hand. Okay, and where is your left hand? This is your left hand. So right का meaning क्या होता है? Right means towards the right hand, as simple as that. So if you are facing south, where is your right hand? That is your right. So if you take a right, you will go like this, towards your right hand. Okay, so in short, how will you understand this? Right hand is right and left hand is left. As simple as this. Okay, so turn right and walk 5 kilometers. So this distance is equals to 5 kilometers. Okay, what after that? Turn right and walk 10 kilometers. Now think, which direction are you traveling? You are traveling in west direction. So traveling towards the west direction, where is your right hand? This is your right hand. And this is your left hand. So if you take a right, you will go towards your right hand. You will go up, which means you will go towards north. Like this. Okay, so never be confused about right and left. Right hand is right and left hand is left. Just make a demo object, stand in that direction, observe the right hand, left hand, you will come to know what is right and left. And what last? Turn left and walk 10 kilometers. So now you can tell me, you are traveling towards north and you take a left. So which direction will you go? East or west? Think and tell me. Traveling towards north, you take a left. So which direction will you go? Check where is your left hand. This is your left hand. So taking a left means going like this. Okay, turn left and walk 10 kilometers. So this distance is also equal to 10 kilometers. Okay, what is being asked? How many kilometers will you have to walk to reach at the start of the maze straight? So finishing point here hai, starting point here. So if you have to go from the finishing point to the starting point straight, how much of distance will you travel? Think, what is this blue line distance? This is 10 and this is 5. If you add them, this blue line distance is 15. That's your answer. How many kilometers will you have to travel to reach at the start of the main street? 15 kilometers. Got it, all of you? Okay, someone just asked, sir, please repeat. See. So these are the problem on direction. Okay, इसको tackle कैसे करना है? Check. You always start from origin. So compass बनाओ, origin से start करो. क्या लिखा है? You left start of the maze and walk 10 kilometers southward. Southward means south direction. ऐसे 10 kilometers. Like this. Turn right and walk 5 kilometers. So south travel करते हुए तुमने right turn लिया. Okay, confusion here. What is right and what is left? So think. ये this is you. Looking towards south. So right hand कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे. So if you take a right, you go like this, right? So if you take a right, you will go like this. Okay, what after that? Turn right and walk 10 kilometers. अब तुम west direction में travel कर रहे हो. And you are taking a right. So check your right hand. There's a right hand and there's a left hand. If you take a right, you will go like this. So you will go towards the right hand like this. Turn right and walk 10 kilometers. Then turn left and walk 10 kilometers. Now you are traveling in north. Okay, check. This is how you are looking. This is your left hand. If you take the left, you go like this. This is 10. So this is finishing point, starting point. What is the distance between finishing point and the starting point? 15 kilometers. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you now. Now let's try one more problem on direction. After this, I can give you problem to solve. I hope it is clear to all of you till here what is right, left. Okay, so let's see this problem. Now this is again a problem on direction. Okay, you are looking for a key to unlock the finishing door of the maze. You went 90 meter in the east. So again start कहाँ से करोगे? Compass से start करोगे. Where do you start from always? Origin से start करते हैं. So what did you do? You went 90 meter in the east. East means east direction. This is the east direction. So you went 90 meter in the east before turning to your right. So right लेने के पहला तुम 90 meter east में गए, which means after going 90 meter in the east, you took a right. Right? वही लिखा. You went 90 meter in the east before turning to your right. Okay, which means after going 90 meter in the east, you took a right. Now you tell me, you're traveling in east and you take a right. So which direction will you go? North or south? East travel करते हुए right ले रहे हो. कहाँ जाओगे? North or south? Which is your right hand? This is your right hand. So you will go towards south. What is this distance? Then you went 20 meters. So ये distance है 20 meters. Before turning to your right again. Okay, which means after going 20 meter as well, you took a right. So think about it now. South direction में travel कर रहे हो and you take a right. Where will you go? East or west? See, check. This is your right hand. So you will go like this. You will go towards west. Like this. To look for a key which is 30 meter from this point. So you reached here, which is 30 meter from this point. You did not find the key here. Okay, so you reached here and you did not find the key here. From there you went 100 meter to the north. So think about it. जब भी direction लिखा होगा, just observe the compass. This is north, this is west, this is east, and this is south. So if they tell you to the north, north means compass ka direction. Okay, north. So if you go to the north, from here you will go to the top. So from here you went 100 meter to the north. This distance is equals to 100 meter. And got the key at this point. So this is your finishing point. You got the key at this point. The question is, how far did you get the key from the starting point? So starting point or finishing point mein distance kitna hai? That's your question. How far did you get the key from the starting point? So this blue line distance is asked to you. Okay, you can also think like it's a starting point, finishing point hai, so distance can be like this as well, right? Correct. ये भी तो distance है. But whenever they ask you a shortest possible distance. So this is also a distance then. Right? Whenever they ask you starting point, finishing point ka distance, it is the shortest possible distance. So this blue line distance is being asked. How will you find this out? Is there something special about this triangle? It's a right angle triangle. How do you know? Because this angle is 90. Angle between two directions, we angle 90. Side opposite to 90, let it be hypotenuse. Let the hypotenuse be equal to x. X is what you are supposed to find out. Then I am saying let the length of one of the side be equal to a. And let the length of other side be equal to b. So what does Pythagoras theorem states? X square, that is hypotenuse side square, is equals to one side square, that is a square, plus the other side square, that is b square. That is our formula. Okay, now what are you supposed to find out? X square. X, the value of x. Okay, so just find out a and b, and you will come to know the value of x. So what is a? Think here, this is 100, and this is 20. So 100 minus 20, a is equal to 80. And what is b here? This is 90, and this is 30. So 90 minus 30, b is equals to 60. Substitute now, a as 80, so this becomes what? 80 square, and b as 60, so this becomes 60 square. Where 8 square कितना होता है? 64. So right here 6 4, 1 0 will be 2 0. And 6 square is what? 36. So 1 0 becomes 2 0, 3600. 6400 plus 3600 is what? 10,000. So x square is equals to 10,000. X square 10,000 है तो x क्या होगा? Square root of 10,000, 100. That's your answer. How far did you get the key from the starting point at a distance of 100 meters? Got it, all of you? Is this some clear? Sir, please repeat once. Okay. Again, okay, see. You are looking for a key. Stop me there if you are not getting something. Because if you don't get one thing, बाकी का भी नहीं समझेगा. You are looking for a key to unlock the finishing door of the maze. You went 90 meter in the east. Okay, so हमेशा start कहाँ से करते हैं? Origin से. Origin से तुम कहाँ गए? 90 meter in the east. So ऐसे travel करो. Okay, you went 90 meter in the east before turning to the right. Okay, which means after going 90 meter in the east, you took a right. So right लोगे तो कहाँ जाओगे? This is your right hand. You will go like this. What distance you traveled? You went 20 meters. So ये 20 meter. Turning to your right again. Okay, so then you went 20 meter before turning to your right again, which means after going 20 meter, you again took a right. So think, अगर south direction में travel कर रहे हो, if you take a right, कहाँ जाओगे? This is your right hand, so you will go like this. Okay, to find out the key which is 30 meter from this point. यहाँ तक. You did not find the key here. From there you went 100 meter to the north. North क्या होता है? The actual direction always. So यहाँ से you go to the north 100 meter. ये फिनिशिंग पॉइंट था, ये स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट था, दोनों में डिस्टेंस क्या है वो पूछा. अप्लाई पाइथागोरस थ्योरम एंड गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse side square is equals to one side square plus other side square. That will give you the value of x. Is it clear, all of you now? Okay. So now I want you to practice one problem. So first we studied the concept of angles. Then we studied the concept of direction. Okay, now this is one problem where we mix both the concept of angle and direction. And I want all of you to take 2 minutes, try this problem, let me know what answer you get. You know the concept, it is just that you have to apply it here. So apply and let me know what do you think is the answer for this question. Okay, so let's solve this question. You are saying that the answer is southwest. So let's check if the answer is southwest. You moved a distance of 75 meters towards north. Okay, so let's start from origin. You were here and you moved a distance of 75 meters towards north. Okay, so this distance is equals to 75. Then you turn to the left and walk 25 meters. So if you are traveling towards north and you take a left, your left hand is your left, right? You will go like this. So if you go left, you will go like this, and this distance is equals to what? 25 meters. You turn left again and walk 80 meters. Now think, in which direction are you traveling? You're traveling in west. Traveling towards west, if you take a left, where will you go? This is your left hand, right? So if you take a left, you will go down. So you turn left and walk 80 meters. So this distance is equals to 80 meters. Okay, what then? Finally, you turn to the right at an angle of 45. Now, think, this is where all of you must have made a mistake and got different answer. So till here, it is all good. Then you turn to the right. Now think, which direction are you looking? You're looking in the south. So if I just cut this, you 45 degree ko cut karte. If I just tell you, finally you turn to the right. So where will you go? Facing towards south, if you take a right, you would have moved like this. Okay, so you would have taken a right like this. And finally, you would have moved in this direction. Right? But the condition given here is you turn to the right at an angle of 45. So you took a right like this, but you stopped at an angle of 45. You did not complete the right. You stopped at an angle of 45. So which direction are you finally moving now? This direction. Which is this direction? Here, this direction. Between south and then west. So which direction are you finally moving? If you put the compass here, you are moving in the southwest direction. So that's your answer, southwest. Okay, I hope all of you got it correct. Okay, so this was all the concept that you are supposed to know about direction sense. Let's do one more sum here. Now, all the concept that you're supposed to know, you already know it. You know how to analyze angles, you know how to analyze direction, and you also know now how to analyze angles and direction. Okay, so let me give you one sum. You just see if you are able to get the right answer to this. Okay, this is your sum. Your time starts now. Start thinking. Let me know once you get the answer. Again, you have to mix the concept of direction and angles here. Okay, so think on it. Okay, let's see now what is the right answer. So some of you are saying northwest, some of you are saying southeast. So many different answers. Let's see which of them is the right answer. So what is the question saying here? Kailash faces towards north. So he's already standing here facing north. Okay, so let's draw the compass. He's standing here facing north. So north direction mein he's facing and he's standing. Turning to his right. So he's facing north and he takes a right. So where will he go? He'll go in east direction. Right? So indirectly it is being said he's moving to east direction. Okay, turning to his right, he walks 25 meters. So this distance is equals to 25 meters. Okay, what then? He then turns to his left and walks 30 meters. Now he takes a left. So think about it. You're traveling in east and you take a left. So this is your left hand. You'll go like this. So turning to the left, he walks 30 meters. So this distance is equals to 30 meters. Next, he moves 25 meters to his right. So he's traveling in the north and he takes a right. So he will go like this. What is this distance? This distance is again equal to 25 meters. He then turns to his right again and walks 55. Now think about it. He's traveling in east and he takes a right. He will go down. So he goes down and this distance is equals to what? 55 meters. And what next? Finally, he turns to the right and moves 40 meters. So now think about it. He's traveling in south direction. Traveling in south direction, he takes a right. Okay, so his right hand is the right. So he will go like this. Here. What is the distance? 40 meters. Now see, this is important. This is where you must have made a mistake. 40 meter means what? Till here it is 25 meter. We know that. Okay, how do we know this? Same thing. It's 25. This will also be 25. Additionally, he has traveled 15 more over this, such that the total distance that he has traveled is 40. Okay, so he has traveled 15 more over this. So which tells me what? He is actually behind this point by 10 meters. Okay, because the total here is 25. And he has only traveled 15. So he is behind this point by 10 meters. If you get this observation, you will get the right answer. Now think. What is he asking? In which direction is he from his starting point? So starting point से देखोगे तो वो किस direction में दिखेगा? Which direction will you see him if you look from the starting point? You will see him in this direction. The question is, which is this direction? Which is this direction now? Between south and then east. So answer is southeast. So from the starting point, you will find him in southeast direction. Okay, that's the right answer. Let me put a variation to this. All those of you who got different answers, please look at this now. If I make this 40 as 50, that's it, only one change. So what do you think will be the answer now? If I just make one change where I make this 40 to be 50, then he would have traveled this additional more distance of 10. So he would have traveled 50 from here, right? So he would have traveled additional more distance of 10 and he would be then exactly below this point. So now, if you look from the starting point, which direction will you see him in? In south. If I make this 50 to be as 60, then what is the answer? Then the answer is southwest. Okay, because then he would have traveled a distance of additional 10 more meter here. Okay, now if you see from the starting point, where do you find him? In the southwest direction. Okay, because now he is in between south and then west. So then the answer is southwest. Okay, that's how you can analyze the direction and reach on to your answer. Okay, I hope this is clear to all of you. So that's it from this small chapter of direction sense. Make sure now that you practiced enough of problem on this. Problems on this will be available to you in your portal. Okay, please go ahead and solve exercise 1. That will be there for direction sense. Okay, if you have any doubt there, I will be taking that in a doubt solving class. Okay, you know all the concept till now. So if you know all the concept, you will reach on to the answer. Now let's start with the second chapter for the day, that is blood relation. In this chapter of blood relation, you get 3 types of problem. First type of problem are called as one-liners, okay, which is this problem. Second type of problem are called as coding, which we'll see after this. And third type of problem are called as blood relation puzzles, okay, which we'll see it in the end. So let's solve this first type of problem here. So this is a one-liner puzzle. Okay, I'm giving you 30 seconds to 1 minute. Think in your way and tell me what do you think is the answer here. It's just a simple puzzle. Okay, so read it carefully and tell me what do you think is the answer. Then I'll tell you the approach. Yes, you think the answer here is cousin. Okay, let's see if the answer here is cousin. See, what is the best approach to solve such kind of a problem? The approach is break up the problem and solve. Okay, don't read the entire problem at once. Sab ek saath padhoge, then the confusion will start. Okay, break it up. So what is given here? Amar introduces Rohit. So think about this. This is your Amar. And Amar is introducing Rohit. Okay, so Amar is telling something about Rohit. What is he telling now? Amar introduces Rohit as the son of the only brother of his father's wife. So first think only this part, his father's wife. Can you tell me Amar's father's wife? Who is he talking about when he's telling his father's wife? How is Amar's father's wife related to Amar? Mother. Right? So Amar is talking about his mother. So itna part cut kar do. In the place of this part, we'll think Amar is talking about his mother. Then what next? Only brother of his mother. So brother of his mother, how would he be related to Amar? Amar's mother's brother. How is he related to Amar? Uncle, correct. So Amar is talking about his uncle. Rohit as the son of his uncle. So Rohit is the son of Amar's uncle. So can you tell me now how is Rohit related to Amar? Cousin. Because he is the son of Amar's uncle. This Rohit is the cousin of Amar. That's how you solve. Okay, so break karo. Find out the answer for parts. Connect the parts. So पहले इसका आंसर फाइंड आउट किया, फिर इसको इसके साथ कनेक्ट किया, ये आंसर है. फाइनली इस पार्ट को इस पार्ट के साथ कनेक्ट किया एंड आई गॉट माय फाइनल आंसर. Explain again, sir. Okay. So whenever you get such kind of one-liner problem, try and break up the problem. So think about it. ये तुम्हारा अमर है और ये रोहित को इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहा है. What is Amar saying about Rohit? कैसे इंट्रोड्यूस किया उसने रोहित को? रोहित इज द सन ऑफ किसका? ओनली ब्रदर. ब्रदर वो भी किसका? ऑफ हिज फादर्स वाइफ. सो पहले इतना पार्ट पढ़ो. अमर इज टॉकिंग अबाउट हिज फादर्स वाइफ, उसके डैड की वाइफ. सो अमर के डैड की वाइफ को अमर की क्या लगेगी? मदर. So clearly, Amar is talking about his mother. So इतने part का आंसर लिया. Amar is talking about his mother. Then he is telling only brother of my mother. Okay, मेरी mother का भाई. So how is that person related to Amar? Amar is talking about his uncle because brother of his mother would be his uncle. Rohit is the son of the brother of his mother, which means Rohit is the son of his uncle. So if Rohit is the son of Amar's uncle, how is Rohit related to Amar? Cousin. That's all, sir. Okay, I hope you got it now. सर मदर इज ऑफ अमर और रोहित. अरे कौन बात कर रहा है यहाँ पे? कौन किसके बारे में बोल रहा है वो तो सुनो. अमर इंट्रोड्यूसेस रोहित. तो अमर रोहित को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हुए ऐसा बोल रहा है क्या वो मेरी मॉम के भाई का लड़का है. ओके सो यहाँ पे लिखा है ही इज द इंट्रोड्यूसेस रोहित. रोहित को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हुए वो ऐसा बोल रहा है ही इज द सन ऑफ द ओनली ब्रदर ऑफ हिज फादर्स वाइफ, which means अमर के फादर की वाइफ, अमर की मदर के भाई का लड़का. ओके इंग्लिश में नहीं आ रहा है, हिंदी में पढ़ो. But try break it up and reach on to the answer. Okay, try this one now again. So try breaking up the parts. Parts का आंसर find out करो. Eventually connect the parts. Okay, time up now. Let's see क्या आंसर दिया है यहाँ पे. Only few students have given the answer. They are saying it's uncle. Chirag is saying it's brother. Okay, let's see what is the answer here. So again, break up the problem. Okay, pointing towards a person in the photograph, Anjali said. So this is your Anjali. And Anjali is pointing towards this photograph. Okay, someone is unmute. Yeah, and Anjali is pointing towards this person in the photograph. What is Anjali saying now? He is the only son of the father of my sister's brother. Okay, only son kiska? Of the father. Father bhi kiska? Of my sister's brother. So think about it. My sister's brother. Anjali ki behan ka bhai. Anjali's sister's brother. How is that person related to Anjali? Brother. उसकी बहन का भाई मीन्स उसका भाई. So Anjali is talking about her brother. So isko cut kar do. What next? Father of my brother. Father of my brother. मेरे भाई का dad means what? मेरा dad. Okay, so Anjali is talking about her father. So बाकी सब cut कर दो. We only know that Anjali is talking about her father. He is the only son of my father. He is the only son of father of my brother, right? Father of my brother is my father. So he is the only son of my father. So जिसका photograph है वो कौन है? He is the son of Anjali's father. So how is the person in the photograph related to Anjali? Brother. Right? So answer is none because brother option में दिया नहीं. The answer for this is brother. Quite simple. I hope all of you got uncle are clear now. Is this clear? Let me know. Okay, so let's try one more thing. So this is your next problem. Try it again, break it up and let me know what answer you get. Okay, daughter, you are saying all of you. So let's see if the daughter is answer to this. So pointing out to a photograph, a man tells his friend. So this is a man. He's pointing out to this photograph and he's telling his friend something about this photograph. What is he telling? She is the daughter of the only son of my father's wife. Okay, so she is the daughter of whom? Of the only son of whom? Of my father's wife. So first thing, this man is talking about his father's wife. So he's talking about his mother. Okay, then he's saying only son of my mother. Only son of his mother would be he only. Right? He's talking about himself. Because only son of his mother is he only. He's a man. So we know that. So she is the daughter of me. She is the daughter of only son of my mother. Only son of my mother is me. She is the daughter of me. So how is the person in the photograph related to man? Daughter. Okay, that's how we solve. So just take one thing at a time. Just get the correct answer for one part. If you get one part correct, you will get all of them correct. Okay, try and understand the language. ये है तो बहुत easy, but the way in which they ask it, they make it sound difficult. Okay, so get the answer for parts. Okay, now I'm sure that you will be able to solve such kind of problem. You at least know how to deal with them. ये था blood relation का one liners. Okay, after one liners we come on to next type of problem. इसे हम बोलते हैं blood relation coding. Now what is blood relation coding? In this, symbols are coded into relationships. Okay, so your plus symbol stands for certain relationship, minus symbol stands for certain relationship, into stands for something, dollar stands for something. So every symbol stands for certain relationship. That is what you have to find it out. So check here. क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? A plus B. A plus B means what? A is a son of B. A is a son of B. B could be what? Mother or father. What did you understand from this? So take any two variables, like say x, y, mn, pq. If you put a plus sign in between them, so इसका meaning क्या होगा? X plus y means x is a son of y. Y could be mother or father. That's the meaning of plus. So plus के जो भी previously है, that will become son. M is a son of n. N could be mother or father. अगर यहाँ पे plus put in करते हो, P is a son of Q. So that is the meaning of plus. The previous one will always be the son of the later. ऐसे sign decode करना है. So decode minus sign as well. Minus का meaning क्या है? A minus B का meaning क्या है? A is a wife of B. So B क्या होगा? Husband. So take any two variables x, y, mn. If you put a minus sign in between them, इसका meaning क्या होगा? X is a wife of y. Y is husband. M is a wife of n. N is husband. And so on. That is the meaning of minus. Okay, अब into का meaning देखते हैं. A into B. Into means A is a brother of B. So A into B means A is a brother of B. B could be brother or sister. Which means what? Take any two variables x, y and put an into sign in between them. उसका meaning क्या होगा? X is a brother of Y. Y could be brother or sister. You don't know the gender. So that's the meaning of into. Okay, essay you will have to decode what symbol stands for what relationship. So let's see the next one. A divided by B. इसका meaning क्या है? A is a mother of B. So the numerator is a mother of the denominator. B could be what? A son or a daughter. So if you put anything like this, let's say x and then y, and a division sign in between them, इसका meaning क्या होगा? X is a son of y. And then so on. Okay, and then the last one. A raised to B means A is a sister of B. So previous one is a sister of the later. Okay, now since we know what symbol stands for what, let's solve our first sum. So what is given here is P plus R minus Q. And you are being asked what is the meaning of this. So पहले plus का meaning check करो. Plus means what? A plus B means A is a son of B. So P plus R means P is a son of R. R could be what now? Mother or father. Currently you don't know the gender of R. But this minus sign will tell me A minus B का meaning क्या है? A is a wife of B. So R minus Q means R is a wife of Q. So Q is husband. Now think, if R is wife, so R is female. Right? If R is female, she would be mother. So initially जो confusion था वो clear होगा. If R is mother, Q is father. Okay, because they are husband and wife, so RQ becomes a couple. So क्या समझा? RQ एक couple है, and I am saying P is a son of R. If P is a son of R, you can also say what? P is a son of Q. Right? If I can say P is a son of Q, I can say that Q is a father of P. Correct. Please kindly explain one more time. This start से कहाँ रहते हो? एकदम problem end हो जाता है, then you ask. Okay, let me start all again. Start से ही नहीं समझ रहा है तो let me know ना. Plus का meaning क्या होता है? Check here. A plus B means A is a son of B. So starting में plus का meaning क्या बोला था? जब भी plus put in करोगे, previous वाला will be son of later one. So A plus B का meaning है A is a son of B. So P plus R का meaning होगा P is a son of R. R could be what now? Mother or father. फिलहाल R का gender नहीं पता. Okay, now think about this minus sign. Minus stands for what? A minus B का meaning होता है A is a wife of B. So R minus Q का meaning क्या होगा? R is a wife of Q. So अगर R Q की wife है, Q क्या हो जाएगा? Husband. Okay, so इससे क्या समझा? R Q एक couple है, husband and wife. R is wife and Q is husband. ओके अब इनिशियल कंफ्यूजन क्या था? आर इज अ मदर और फादर, राइट? क्योंकि पी प्लस आर से पता चला था पी इज अ सन ऑफ आर. आर इज अ मदर और फादर, आर विल बी मदर बिकॉज आर इज वाइफ ना, आर इज फीमेल. इफ आर इज मदर, क्यू इज फादर. So that's what I was saying. So they become a couple now. RQ is a couple. RQ एक couple है. So P is a son of R. So you can also say P is a son of Q, of course, because they'll be parent. So finally, you can say what? Which option will you mark? What does this thing represent? Which relationship does this thing represent? Which option will you mark? Tell me. You tell me. You know everything now. Which option will you mark? Q is a father of P. Right? This is what you can say. P is a son of Q. So you can safely say Q is a father of P. So what does this thing represent? This represents this relationship. Q is a father of P. Okay, I hope all of you got it now. एक और solve करता हूँ. Let's solve second, third and fourth you can try. Second क्या दिया है? P into R divided by Q ऐसा दिया. So पहले check करो. Into का meaning क्या है? A into B means A is a brother of B. So P is a brother of R. Okay, R could be now brother or sister to B. Currently R का gender we don't know. Okay, now let's see divided by. A divided by B का meaning क्या है? A is a mother of B. So R divided by Q का meaning क्या होगा? R is a mother of Q. Q could be what? Son or daughter. You don't know the gender of Q. So इससे क्या समझा? Q की mother है R और R का brother है P. So Q की mother है R, R का brother है P. So your mother's brother. How is he related to you? Uncle. So you can say P is an uncle of Q. So what does this thing represent? This represents P is an uncle of Q. Sir, explain again. अरे फर्स्ट सेकंड वाला कैसे समझ रहे? फर्स्ट वाला नहीं समझे, सेकंड वाला कैसे समझेगा? Did you get the first one? Okay, so ये तो सेम है फिर. Into का मीनिंग क्या होता है? A into B means A is a brother of B. So P into R means P is a brother of R. P जो है वो R का भाई है. अब R का जेंडर क्या है? You don't know. तो R जो है वो P का ब्रदर और सिस्टर. It could be anything. बट तुम्हें क्या पता है? P is a brother of R. फिर नेक्स्ट में क्या दिया है? डिवाइडेड बाय. अब ये देखो A डिवाइडेड बाय B का मीनिंग क्या है? A is a mother of B. So यहाँ पे क्या है? R डिवाइडेड बाय Q. So इसका मीनिंग क्या होगा? R is a mother of Q. R जो है वो Q की मदर है. Q का जेंडर क्या है? You don't know ना. R is a mother of Q. So Q could be son or daughter. So क्या समझा इससे? Q की मदर है R और R का ब्रदर है P. ओके, सो Q की मदर है R, R का ब्रदर है P. सबको एक साथ सोचो. सो योर मदर्स ब्रदर, तुम्हारी मॉम का भाई तुम्हारा क्या लगेगा? अंकल. सो यू कैन से P इज एन अंकल ऑफ Q. ऑप्शन नंबर C. Sir, into why not A option? Into why not A option? R is the brother of P. अरे R is the sister of P. How do you know? Q की मदर है R, तो R फीमेल हुई ना, मदर मीन्स. तो अगर R फीमेल है तो R भाई कैसे हो सकता है? हाउ कैन R बी ए ब्रदर ऑफ P? बट सर P इज पैटर्नल. uncle, and option is none also. अरे किसी ने बोला नहीं है ना paternal uncle या maternal uncle, mark it as an uncle. If you are confused with none of these as an option, वो इतना consideration नहीं हो. Okay, uncle means uncle. They won't go that deep here to understand this thing, but what you are asking is correct. ऐसे भी हो सकता है maternal uncle, so paternal uncle could be part of none of these, but this is not how they are asked to do. Okay, I hope all of you got it now. क्या ऐसे type की problem का analysis कैसे करते हैं? So let's try now. Third and fourth, you can try and let me know if you got some answer to third and fourth. Okay, let's solve now question number 3 and see what is the answer to it. So what is given here is p raised to r plus q. Okay, what does this thing stands for? So पहले check करो what is the meaning of raised to. Raised to means a raised to b means a is a sister of b. Okay, so p raised to r means p is a sister of r. R could be brother or sister. R का gender हमें नहीं पता फिलहाल. Okay, then comes plus, which will tell me the gender of R. So A plus B means A is a son of B. So R plus Q means R is a son of Q. R is a son of Q. Q could be mother or father. फिलहाल we don't, but we know Q is one of the parent. It could be mother or father. So Q का son है R और R की sister है P. So which means these two are siblings, born from the same parent. Okay, so if you can say R is a son of Q, you can also say P is a daughter of Q. Yes, you can. P is a daughter of Q. Right, so that's what you will mark it here. B. P is a daughter. Okay, now let's see the last one here. P raised to R divided by Q. Okay, now what is given here? First understand, raised to का meaning क्या है? A is a sister of B. So P is a sister of R. Okay, R could be brother or sister. फिलहाल we don't know the gender of R, but P is a sister of R. Okay, then divided by का meaning क्या? A divided by B means A is a mother of B. So R divided by Q means R is a mother of Q. Q could be what? Son or daughter. Okay, so Q की mother है R and R की sister है P. So your mother's sister, how is she related to you? Aunt. So what will you say here? P is an aunt of Q. Option number A. That's what we'll mark it for 4. Okay, and I hope it is clear to all of you now how to deal and tackle with such problem. So just understand what symbols stand for what relationship. Okay, if that is clear, you will get the right answer in such type of question. So after dealing with your blood relation coding, okay, we come on to last type of problem on blood relation. Sir, last one once again. चलो once again. ये देखो रेस टू आर दिया है. ओके, सो रेस टू का मीनिंग क्या होता है? ए रेस टू बी मीन्स ए इज अ सिस्टर ऑफ बी. सो पी रेस टू आर मीन्स आर इज अ सिस्टर ऑफ पी. आर सॉरी पी इज अ सिस्टर ऑफ आर. ओके, तो पी जो है वो आर की बहन है. A divided by B means what? A is a mother of B. So R divided by Q means R is a mother of Q. तो R जो है वो Q की मदर है और P जो है वो R की बहन है. So Q की मदर है R, R की सिस्टर है P. So P is an aunt of Q. इतना सोचना भी नहीं है. I don't know why I'm explaining you all this. Simple सोचो. P is a sister of R and R is a mother of Q. Q की मदर है R, R की सिस्टर है P, your mother sister, auntie. So P is an aunt of Q. Okay, let's come on to now last kind of question that you have it here from this chapter of blood relation. That is called as the blood relation puzzle. Okay, so in this case, you will have to make a tree, a family tree. So I'm not telling you anything, no approach, nothing. Take your time, take 5 minutes and try making a family tree out of it. Okay, then I'll tell you the approach. So take your time and try this.
चलो यार daughter-in-law of A.
Yes, who is unmute? Okay, time up now. So I hope all of you at least read the question. No one is able to make a tree, that's okay. So at least I hope you read the question. Okay, now how to tackle such kind of puzzle? Okay, generally you get such puzzle in exam. So isko kaise handle karenge exam? So let's say you will have to make a family tree here. So what is given here? There is a family of 6 persons. What are the names? A, B, C, D, E, F. So there are 6 people and 6 professions. Profession is lawyer, doctor, teacher, salesman, engineer, and accountant. So you have to match who is having what profession. There are 2 married couples in the family. So let's make like this. Married couple 1 and this is married couple 2. Okay, what I don't know about them is, are they in the same generation or are they in the different generation? So is it like a generation 1, a generation 2, or are they in the same generation? Currently, I don't know. Let's see, question will tell you. Then what? D, the salesman is married to a lady teacher. So let's make it randomly. D here. D is what? D is a salesman. Is married to a lady teacher. Okay, so let's put red circle for female. He's married to a lady teacher, which means D is male. So blue circle for male. So D, the salesman, is married to a lady teacher. I just make one random couple like this. The doctor is married to a lawyer. Okay, so next is what? Next couple. This would obviously be the next couple. Doctor is married to a lawyer. This is the next couple. Okay, what next? Next thing is if the accountant is the son of B and a brother of E. Now, what can I do with this sentence? Nothing. I don't know anything about F, B or E. So क्या करोगे इस sentence का? Currently you don't know. So इसको अब ignore करो. Because currently you don't know what to do with this. Let's see. Last में इसे use करेंगे. फिलहाल we don't know. Next is what? C, the lawyer. Now see. Lawyer तो यहाँ पे one of the couple here. So ये C होगा. C, the lawyer is the daughter-in-law of A. ये एक बड़ा sentence है. Okay. C is a daughter-in-law, which means female. Which means this doctor is male. C is a daughter-in-law of A. Now understand. Initially जो confusion था generation 1 2 का अब वो clear हो गया. ये generation 1 है and this teacher would be A. ये कैसे पता चला? Think about it. C is a daughter-in-law of A. ये तो तभी होगा जब D एक couple है and they have this son, their son who is a doctor. Their son who is a doctor is married to a lawyer. राइट सो डी एक कपल है उनका लड़का है ये डॉक्टर ही इज मैरिड टू अ लॉयर तभी तुम बोल सकते हो सी इज अ डॉटर इन लॉ ऑफ ए तो ये जनरेशन 1 है ये जनरेशन 2 है ये क्लियर हो गया ओके लेट्स सी सो दिस इज क्लियर till here let's see if we are wrong we'll come to know he is an unmarried engineer ठीक है इसका क्या करूं I don't know so let's use this in the end in last में A is a grandmother of F. So this is the big sentence. ये तो 3 generation का बात हो रहा है. A is a grandmother of F. Okay, so F is in generation 3. So now it is clear. D एक couple है. They have this son. Their son who is a doctor. Their son who is a doctor is married to a lawyer. And this doctor and lawyer have F as their child. Now take this sentence जो मिस किया था. If the accountant is a son of B, so F तो यहाँ पे है, इसका profession लिख दो accountant. If the accountant is a son of B, तो doctor will be B. Son means male, so let's put a blue circle. If the accountant is a son of B and a brother of E, so F is a brother of E. E का gender क्या है? You don't know. F E का भाई है, तो F male है. E का gender you don't know. E is an unmarried engineer. E का profession पता है? E is an engineer. And done. The puzzle is ready. Okay, so can you tell me first का answer क्या है? How is E related to F? How is E related to F? Which option will I mark? Yes, अरे ब्रदर कैसे लिख सकते हो? तुम्हें पता है इतने सारे लोग कैसे गलत आंसर दे सकते हैं? How is E related to F? Brother or sister? तुम्हें E का जेंडर थोड़ी पता है. F is a brother of E. F E का भाई है क्योंकि F मेल है. E का जेंडर क्या है? You don't know. So F could be a brother or sister to F. So what is the answer? Cannot be determined. You can't find out how is E related to F. Okay, so please don't make such silly mistake. Answer hoga, still you will mark the wrong option because of wrong thought process. Next question. What is the profession of B? ये तो simple है, doctor. What is the profession of A? ये भी पता है, teacher. Which of the following is one of the couple? AD and BC. AD and BC, AD BC, not there in the option. Okay, so answer पता है, it's not there in the option. How is D related to F? So F का father है B, B का father है D. Father's father. D is a grandfather to F. That's also. Is this clear to all of you now? How to tackle a blood relation puzzle? I hope it is clear to you now. How will you deal with such problems in future? Okay, so that's it with this small chapter of blood relation as well. Now all that I again want you to do here is practice the exercise problem. Okay, and you will be good to go with this chapter as well. Now what we are left with for the next 40 minutes is arrangement and puzzles. Okay, so let me just quickly explain what is arrangement. Once you get arrangement, puzzles are very easy because puzzles is only of one type that we'll be studying today, tabular. Okay, but before that, we need to finish what is arrangement. So let's understand first of all what is an arrangement. So as the chapter says, the name is arrangement and puzzles. So you arrange people in two ways. Okay, you can arrange them by sitting in a line, so they can sit here like this in a line. And I'm telling you, this is A who is sitting here. How is A sitting here? How is A sitting here? He is sitting here facing north. Kashish, I'll answer your question in the end. Okay, so A is sitting in this row facing north. So A का right hand कौन सा है? This is A का right hand. And A का left hand कहाँ पे होगा? This is the left hand of A. So if I tell you B is to the immediate right of A, B कहाँ पे होगा? वो direction sense का concept. Right hand है वो right है. Left hand है वो left है. So A का right कहाँ होगा? Towards the right hand. यहाँ पे. So if I tell you B is to the right of A, B is here. Okay, if I tell you C is second to the right of A, तो C जो है वो A के right में है, but second. So first ये हो गया, second यहाँ पे. C is second to the right of A. D is third to the left of A. So ये A है, उसका left hand यहाँ पे होगा ना, because he is facing north. So left of A यहाँ पे आएगा. So if I am telling you D is immediate left of A, D यहाँ पे आ गया. E is second to the left of A, so A के left में, but second E यहाँ पे. So क्या पता करना है यहाँ पे? Right left. Okay, you should know what is right and left, and then you can solve such problem as well. There is one more type of problem that you get here. People are sitting in a row, but they are facing south. So say A is sitting here, but this time A is not facing north, he is facing south. South direction face करते हुए he is sitting in a row. So again check करो उसका right hand कहाँ पे है? ये right hand है. And left hand होगा यहाँ पे. So if someone tells you right of A means right hand यहाँ पे. So B is to the immediate right of A. B is here. C is second to the left of A. So A ये है, उसका left ये है, first ये होगा, second ये होगा. C is second to the left of A. This is how we are supposed to write. Okay, so बस सिर्फ right left पता होना चाहिए, and it will be easy to solve. Question में कुछ mentioned ही नहीं है. If they are facing north or facing south, by default they always face north. So अगर question में it is not mentioned which direction are they facing, they will always face north. Now let's solve the sums. Okay, बस इतना ही basic था. You should know what is right and what is left. Let me solve question number 18 for you. So what is given here? There are 5 different houses in a row, A to E. Nothing is mentioned, so they are facing north. They are in a row. What is given here? E is to the right of B. So B के right में A है. So A is to the right of B. Now imagine BSI. Okay, so right hand is here. So A is to the right of B and E is to the left of C and right of A. So E जो है वो C के left में है और A के right में. So E is to the left of C and right of A. And last में क्या दिया है? B is to the right of D. So B जो है वो D के right में. Done. Which house is in the middle now? A. Option number A. That sounds. Okay, so very easy problem to solve if you know what is right left. Try 19th now. If you got this, give an attempt to 19th. Sorry, I'm confused. Okay, I'll solve it again. Don't worry. Sir, B is to the right of D. See, again I'll solve it for those of you who did not get 18. फिर से सोचो. 5 different houses. A is to the right of B. B is to the right of D है. पहले क्या दिया है? A is to the right of B. So B के right में A है. ठीक है. B का right क्या होगा? यहाँ पे right hand है. So ये right होगा. Because B is facing north. So A is to the right of B. B के right में A है. And E is to the left of C and right of A. So E जो है वो A के right में है और C के left में है. So E is to the right of A and left of C. And B is to the right of D. So D यहाँ पे होगा ना. Okay, so D का right क्या होगा? D कैसे बैठा है? ऐसे बैठा है ना, नॉर्थ फेस करते हुए. तो उसका right hand यहाँ पे होगा ना. So right of D क्या होगा? ये होगा ना. Right. So B is to the right of D. So which house is here in the middle? Okay, let's try 19th one now. In a march past, 7 persons are standing. Q is standing to the left of R. So R के left में है Q. Q is standing left to R but right to P. So Q जो है वो R के left में है but P के right में है. Okay, then what? W is standing right to N and left to P. So W जो है वो P के left में है but N के right में है. So W is standing right to N and left to P. P के left में, N के right में. Similarly, S is standing right to R. So R के right में है S and left to T. So S जो है वो T के left में, R के right में. So find out who is standing in the middle. Q. Option number B. Okay, I hope all of you got it now. Now let's take question number 28. Now let me solve this for you. See, five children are sitting in a row. How will you start such kind of question? Always start from a person whose position you know definitely. किसका position definitely पता है? R का. R who is sitting on the extreme left. So R से start करो. There are five people in a row. They are all facing north. Okay, so left hand कौन सा होगा ये? Extreme left कौन सा होगा ये? Right? R is sitting on the extreme left. So R यहाँ पे बैठा extreme left में. Then what K is sitting next to R? So K is sitting next to R means K यहाँ पे होगा neighbor of R. K is sitting next to R. Then what? Then pick up a sentence which has a K in it. T is not sitting next to K. Okay, so K का neighbor कौन नहीं है? T. T cannot come here. T cannot be neighbor of K. Okay, what next? So T के लिए there are two positions left. एक तो T ये blue वाला हो सकता है. Now think about it. Or T can be here, this green one. दो जगह बच गई T के लिए. Okay, because T cannot come here. T cannot be neighbor of K. Now think, अगर T यहाँ पे हो गया, so what can happen? S can be here. S उसके left में हो सकता है. T right में है तो T could be to the left. S could be to the left. Anything is possible. Okay, but read it this. S is sitting next to P but not to T. Okay, इसका मीनिंग क्या है? S जो है वो P का नेबर हो सकता है, but S T का नेबर नहीं हो सकता. तो अगर S T का नेबर नहीं हो सकता, if you put T here, S will become neighbor of T ना. S उसके लेफ्ट में होगा या राइट में होगा, but S will become neighbor of T to put T here. So T यहाँ पे भी नहीं हो सकता. So only place that is left for T is this. Okay, T है green वाला. S T का नेबर नहीं हो सकता है, तो S यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. So P यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. So who all are neighbor of S now? K and then P. Option number A. Okay, so just take one thing at a time and you will be able to solve this. Now I'm sure 21st also you will be able to solve it once you try it at home. So try 21st at home. I'm sure you will be able to solve this as well. Let me give you now one practice problem. And this is your practice problem. People are sitting in a row facing south. Okay, so if you understood the concept till now, try this problem and let me know what answer you get. Okay, so let's solve this sum now and see as to what is the answer to this. So you are saying answer is A and D, Atul and Sumit. Let's see if that is the answer. So now there are 5 persons standing in a row facing south. Okay, so clearly it is mentioned that they all are facing south. So if you are facing south, check this is your right hand. So this will be the right and this is your left hand. So this will be the left. Okay, so what is given here? Jayant is to the immediate right of Atul. So Atul के immediate right में है Jayant. Okay, Jayant is to the immediate right of Atul. Atul का right क्या होगा? Check it. This is your Atul. Okay, right hand is this. So towards this. Then Sumit is between Jayant and Praful. So between Jayant and Praful, you have your Sumit. Okay, who is sitting here. Sumit is between Jayant and Praful. And last is Praful is between Bhagwat and Sumit. So this is your Sumit. Let this be Bhagwat. Between Bhagwat and Sumit, you have Praful who is here. So let's answer. Who is on the extreme left? So think about it. Extreme left kya hoga? They are all facing south. So left hand is this. So extreme left is this. Who is on the extreme left hand? Atul. Option number A. Who is in the middle? Clearly Sumit. Option number D. Answer is A. Atul and Sumit. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you now. How do you deal with linear arrangement? So after your linear arrangement, we come on to last type of arrangement, that is circular arrangement. Okay, so understand this now. How to tackle such question on circular arrangement. So circular arrangement is like people who are sitting across a circle. Okay, and if I tell you this is your A, who is sitting here on this chair. So what is right of it? Again, you have to just check right or left kya hoga. So check, this is the right hand. So this is the right of A and this is the left hand. So this is the left of A. So if I tell you B is to the immediate right of A, where is B? A ka right, which means B is here, immediate right of A. C is second to the left of A. So A ka left means this side. First is this, second. So C is second to the left of A. Like this, you have to just see the right and the left here. If you know the right and the left, then again this is very easy to solve. Sir, again A का right and left. अरे वही concept बार बार आ रहा है. Right hand is right, left hand is left. So A कैसे बैठना है? जैसे हम जनरली बैठते टेबल पे. Okay, looking inside. So A का right hand क्या है? ये है. तो जो right hand है वो right hand, जो left hand है वो left hand. Simple as that. Okay, now let's solve the problem. So 5 people are sitting on this chair, circular table. So let's make 5 chairs. कि पहला क्या दिया है? R is to the immediate left of T. Now put T anywhere. यहाँ पे लिखो T को, यहाँ पे लिखो, यहाँ पे लिखो, doesn't matter. Put T anywhere, doesn't matter. I will put T here. अब वो बन गया मेरा रेफरेंस पॉइंट. ये हो गया T. क्या दिया है? R is to the immediate left of T. T के immediate left में कौन है? R. तो ये आ गया R. T के immediate left में. Then P is between S and T. S और T के मिडिल में there is a P who is sitting. तो T यहाँ पे है, S को यहाँ put in कर दो. Then only you can say S और T के middle में there is a P who is sitting here. So P is between S and T. Okay, now the puzzle is solved. Q एक ही बचा है यहाँ पे. Q will be sitting here. One place is only left. So answer the question now. Who is to the immediate left of R? R के immediate left में कौन है? Q. That's your answer. Okay, next question is interesting. Read this now. To find the answer to the above question means question number 25. To find the answer to the above question, which of the statements can be dispensed with? Dispensed means deleted. So I want to find the answer for 25th. Which of these three statements I will not use? I will dispense or delete it. Still, I will get the answer for 25th. So question वही पूछ रहा है. To find the answer to above question, मुझे 25th का answer find out करना है. Which of the following statements? ये तीनों statements में से can be dispensed with. Which of these three statements? ये तीनों statement में से कौन सा statement नहीं use करोगे, उसे dispense कर दोगे, फिर भी 25th का आंसर आ जाएगा. आंसर इज नन. यू विल हैव टू यूज ऑल द थ्री स्टेटमेंट. तीनों स्टेटमेंट में से कोई भी स्टेटमेंट डिलीट किया 25th का आंसर नहीं आएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इसको डिलीट करके देखो, अगर ये स्टेटमेंट होता ही नहीं, सो will you get the answer for this? No. If you don't know, there are 5 people, there are so many people, so many combinations that is possible, right? So you need all the three statements, so none can be dispensed. Got it, all of you? Any confusion till here? Is this clear, all of you? Yes, no. Did you get it till here? No reply. Are you even getting it? Okay, so this is your next question now. So arrangement part is over now. Okay, arrangement part हमने देख लिया. दो टाइप का arrangement है, linear and circular. Linear में looking south and looking north. Okay, हमें पता है उसको handle कैसे करना है. Now we come on to puzzle. Okay, puzzle में the only puzzle that is very famous and you get it in an exam is a tabular puzzle. Tabular puzzle क्या होता है? As the name says, tabule. You will have to make a table. Okay, so this is a puzzle right here in front of you, जिसको तुम्हें table बना के solve करना है. So I'm giving you 3 to 4 minutes. Just think a table कैसे बनेगा. Try making some tables. Okay, at least you will read the question there. Then I'll tell you the approach कि tabular puzzles को कैसे solve करते हैं. Okay, take your time and start thinking. Okay, time up now. Let's solve this puzzle. So I hope all of you tried and all of you have some answer to it. At least you got on how to make the skeleton of the table. Let's start now. See, अब इसमें टेबल कैसे बनेगा? So पहले information देखो क्या दिया और फिर उससे समझेगा how will you make a table. So what is given here? 4 men and name of their wife and the city in which the couple is living. Okay, so क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? There are 3 information, 3 piece of information. एक है name of the men, एक है name of their wife, and one is the city in which the couple is living. Okay, so 3 चीजें match करना है. Name, men with wife, and then the city. So I have 3 columns. उससे पता चला column कितना है. Rows कितना होगा? 4 rows because there are 4 men. 4 couple you are talking about. Okay, so 3 columns, 4 rows. From the information I know कि table ऐसे बनेगा. अब क्या करना है? First, always fill in one column. एक column कोई भी fill कर दो. Okay, like say I will write here name of man. Rajiv is Sundar, Tushar, and Uday. I will write here the name of boys. Now I just have to match. क्या match करना होगा? Who is the wife of Rajiv and in which city is the couple living? Who is the wife of Sundar and in which city is couple living? बस ये match करना. Okay, that's what you have to do. So read the information. क्या दिया है? The first letter of the name of the men, their wives and city does not match. Okay, इसका meaning क्या है? First letter of the name of the men, their wife and city will not match, which means राजीव का first letter क्या है? R. So राजीव की wife का first letter R नहीं हो सकता है. The first letter of the name of the man and the wife cannot match. So राजीव की wife रवीना नहीं हो सकती. First letter R हो जाए. Similarly, राजीव कहाँ नहीं रह सकता है? राजीव cannot live in रामपुर. R हो जाएगा ना. The first letter of name of the man and city cannot match. In short, अगर इस रो में एक first alphabet R आ गया है तो फिर दूसरा R नहीं आएगा. You can only have one R in this row. Similarly, इस रो में if you have first alphabet as S, दूसरा S नहीं आ सकता. So the first letter of the name of the men and wives. So Sundar cannot have Savita as a wife. Sundar cannot live in Sanchi. Similarly, Tushar cannot have Tara as a wife. TT नहीं हो सकता. Cannot live in Tirupati. Similarly, Uday cannot have Uma as a wife. U. And cannot live in Udhampur. So the first letter of the name of the men, their wife, and the city will not match. That's the understanding of this. Okay, I hope all of you got it. With this understanding, let's start the question. So इतना तो समझा. अब और क्या दिया? Savita is not Rajiv's wife. ठीक है. So Rajiv की wife will not be Savita. So I will write there not Savita. Savita यहाँ पे नहीं है. Then Sundar does not live in Rampur and Udhampur and is not Ravina's husband. ठीक है. तो सुंदर कहाँ नहीं रह सकता है? सुंदर cannot live in Rampur. ठीक है. सुंदर cannot live in Udhampur. Got it? And it's not Ravina's husband. ठीक है. So यहाँ पे Ravina भी नहीं है. It's not Ravina's husband. Then Uday and Tara does not live in Sanchi. So Uday does not live in Sanchi. यहाँ पे Sanchi नहीं आएगा. And Tara also does not live in Sanchi. Tara is a wife of whom you don't know, but you know that Tara does not live in Sanchi. Okay, this is also clear now. Now let's start with the analysis. So whatever we could have done, we had done right now. अब analysis से start करते हैं. Analysis किससे start करना है? Let's start with Sundar. ओके क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? सुंदर रामपुर में नहीं रहता है. सुंदर cannot live in उधमपुर. So सुंदर cannot live in रामपुर, cannot live in उधमपुर. Can you tell me where else can सुंदर not live? और कहाँ सुंदर नहीं रह सकते हैं? No रामपुर, no उधमपुर. Where else? सांची. करेक्ट ना? नहीं तो एसएस हो जाएगा ना. फर्स्ट लेटर cannot match. So सुंदर रामपुर में नहीं रह सकता है, उधमपुर में नहीं रह सकता है, सांची में नहीं रह सकता है. Where will सुंदर live now then? 4 ही तो सिटी दिया है. रामपुर नहीं है, उधमपुर नहीं है, सांची नहीं है, तो बच क्या गया? तिरुपति, ये एक ही सिटी बचा है, सो सुंदर हैज टू लिव इन तिरुपति, इतना तो क्लियर हो गया। बट ठीक है, अब सोचते हैं सुंदर की वाइफ कौन है। सो सुंदर की वाइफ तो रवीना नहीं है, इट्स रिटन हियर। हु एल्स कैन नॉट बी वाइफ ऑफ सुंदर, सविता नहीं हो सकती है, एसएस हो जाएगा ना, फर्स्ट लेटर कैन नॉट मैच। तो सविता नहीं हो सकती है, रवीना नहीं हो सकती है। कैन यू थिंक एंड टेल मी हु एल्स कैन नॉट बी वाइफ ऑफ सुंदर? तारा, करेक्ट, तिरुपति का टी आ गया ना यहाँ पे। सो अगर तिरुपति का टी आ गया, तारा कैन नॉट कम हियर। क्यों? बिकॉज द फर्स्ट लेटर ऑफ द नेम ऑफ द वाइफ एंड सिटी विल नॉट मैच। एक रो में एक टी फर्स्ट अल्फाबेट आ गया, दूसरा नहीं आ सकता, राइट? सो तारा कैन नॉट बी वाइफ ऑफ सुंदर। सो क्या समझा? नो तारा, नो रवीना, नो सविता, सो हु इज वाइफ ऑफ सुंदर नाउ? Uma. Okay, because there are only four female here. So if I tell you no Ravina, no Savita, no Tara, it has to be Uma. So Uma becomes wife of Sundar. Okay, वो भी क्लियर हो गया। अब जाते हैं हम राजीव के पास। okay, राजीव पे भी कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन है, लेट्स सी उससे कुछ कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं। राजीव की वाइफ सविता नहीं है, वी नो दैट। ओके, क्वेश्चन में दिया राजीव की वाइफ उमा भी नहीं है, बिकॉज वी नो उमा इज वाइफ ऑफ सुंदर। Who else cannot be wife of Rajiv now? No Savita, no Uma, no Ravina. RR हो जाएगा ना? The first letter cannot match. So no Ravina, no Uma, no Savita. So who is wife of Rajiv now? Tara. Okay? Tara becomes wife of Rajiv. अब let's see, राजीव कहाँ रहता है? So where can Rajiv live? Rajiv cannot live in Tirupati because Tirupati में तो there is Sundar who is living. राजीव cannot live in Rampur. RR हो जाएगा ना? वो तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, राजीव का आर है तो रामपुर का आर कैसे आएगा? कैन यू थिंक एंड टेल मी वेयर एल्स कैन राजीव नॉट लिव? और कहाँ राजीव नहीं रह सकते? राजीव कैन नॉट लिव इन सांची। कैसे पता चला? बिकॉज तारा डज नॉट लिव इन सांची। तारा तो राजीव की वाइफ है, अगर तारा सांची में नहीं रहती ऑब्वियसली राजीव भी सांची में नहीं रहता है, बिकॉज दे आर कपल। सो वेयर डज राजीव लिव ना? नो सांची, नो तिरुपति, नो रामपुर, क्या बच गया? उधमपुर। सो राजीव लिव्स इन उधमपुर, इतना भी क्लियर हो गया। अब तो क्वेश्चन ही फिनिश्ड है, बिकॉज सांची यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकता है, दो ही स्लॉट्स बचा है। सांची यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकता है तो सांची यहाँ पे आएगा, और क्या बच गया? अब रामपुर, वो यहाँ पे आएगा। ओके, अब तो फिनिश। सांची का एस यहाँ पे है, सांची का ऐसे, तो सविता कैन नॉट कम हियर, राइट? सो सविता विल कम हियर and your Ravina will come here and your problem is over. So let's mark the answers now. Which of the following is the right combination of wife and city for Tushar? Tushar के लिए right combination क्या है? Ravina and Sanchi. We know it. यहाँ पे आंसर। Which of the following is the wife of Uday? Uday की wife कौन है? Savita. Which of the following is a correct pair of husband and wife? So which of them is correct? Uday Savita correct है, Rajiv Tara correct है, Sundar Uma all are correct. That's right. Okay, this is the kind of puzzle you can expect in exam. Initially difficult लगेगा because you are looking at this for the first time. But as you solve exercise problem from this chapter, you will be through with such puzzles. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you now how to deal with such puzzle as well. Okay, now there is one last puzzle that is left for the day. So tabular puzzles देखा, linear arrangement देखा, circular arrangement देखा, blood relation based puzzle भी देखा। Okay, so what was solved in the previous chapter, that is called as a blood relationship puzzle. So we had seen everything when it comes to puzzle. अब एक last type का puzzle बचा है which we had not seen it till now. What do we call them to be as? We call them as sequencing based puzzle. So यहाँ क्या करना होगा? You have to arrange people in a sequence. What sequence you have to arrange? In the sequence of their height. So सबसे ज़्यादा height है, that will be 1. Second will be who has second most height, third, fourth, fifth. So you have to arrange people in the order of their height. Who is the tallest and who is the shortest? ऐसे arrange करना. That is called as a sequencing based puzzle. क्यों इन्हें sequence में arrange करना? So let me tell you the approach. So क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? 6 friends. All of them are playing a different game. But फिर height का analysis दिया. Height का analysis क्या है? T who is taller than P and S. So see, इसको अच्छे से समझो. क्या बोला है? T का height P और S के height से ज़्यादा है. T is taller than P and S. So T का height है वो P और S के height से ज़्यादा है. But among P and S किसका height ज़्यादा है? You don't know. Among P and S who is taller? Currently उतना information नहीं है. But इतना पता है T is taller than P and S. और T is playing which sports? Tennis. So T who is taller than P and S plays tennis. इतना समझो. What next? The tallest among them plays basketball. कौन है tallest? नहीं पता. But whoever is the tallest, he is playing basketball. Then the shortest among them plays volleyball. R plays volleyball. So ये तो एकदम clear है. R is the shortest and he plays volleyball. Okay, so this part is also clear. So tallest wala playing basketball and the shortest wala is playing volleyball. All looks good to me. Next is what? Q and S neither play volleyball nor they play basketball. Now understand, see. क्या स्टेटमेंट दिया है? Q and S does not play basketball. So कट करते चलो. Q does not play basketball. S does not play basketball. T cannot play basketball क्योंकि T is playing tennis. R cannot play basketball because R is playing volleyball. So अब दो लोग बच गए. P and U. Can you think and tell me among P and U who is playing basketball? Think here. Among P and U who is playing basketball? Yes, only 2 students answer. What about the rest? You. Answer would be you. वो कैसे समझेगा? क्योंकि हमें पता है the one who is the tallest, जिसका height सबसे ज्यादा है, is playing basketball. P is shorter than T. P का height तो T के height से भी कम है. तो P तो tallest हो ही नहीं सकता है. Right? अगर P tallest नहीं हो सकता है तो he cannot play basketball because I know the tallest plays basketball. So बचा है U सिर्फ. So U plays basketball. I know it now. U is the tallest. They got this link as well. Now last sentence what we have missed. Let's read that. T is between Q and P. We have to assume that. कहाँ assume किया मैंने? इसे assumption नहीं बोलते, fact बोलते. Fact means ये ऐसा ही है. ठीक है? So see, जिसको लग रहा है मैंने U का assumption दिया है, think about it. क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? Q and S does not play basketball. So यहाँ पे लिखा है Q basketball नहीं खेल सकता है. S basketball नहीं खेल सकता है. T cannot play basketball क्योंकि T is playing tennis. So T भी basketball नहीं खेल सकता. R cannot play basketball because R is playing volleyball. Now you have 2 people left, P and then U. अभी सोचना है who is playing basketball. तो ये assumption नहीं है. I know कि tallest जो है वो basketball खेल रहा है. तो P का height is less than T का height, right? तो P tallest नहीं होगा ना क्योंकि उसका height तो T से भी कम है. अब मुझे समझा that U is the tallest and U plays basketball. वही तो बचा था. Nothing else, no one else is there. Okay, Veeral Shah वही तो explain किया. I think I just explained that. Fourth point के बाद fourth point और fifth point तो एक साथ लिया था ना हमने. The shortest among them plays volleyball. R plays volleyball. ये तो हमने लिख दिया. और next point ये था ना, ये 4 लोग बास्केटबॉल नहीं खेल रहे हैं तो बचे 2 P and then U. दोनों में से कोई भी बास्केटबॉल खेल सकता है. But then I understood क्या, जिसका हाइट सबसे ज्यादा है टॉलेस्ट वो बास्केटबॉल खेल रहा है. P cannot be the tallest क्योंकि अब P का हाइट तो T के हाइट से कम है. तो P tallest कैसे होगा? So P is not tallest. तो वो बास्केटबॉल नहीं खेलेगा. You will play basketball. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you now. अब लास्ट पॉइंट देखते हैं. लास्ट पॉइंट क्या दिया है? T is between Q and P in the order of their height. In the order of their height. So इसका मीनिंग क्या है? वो बोल रहा है T is between Q and P. तो ऐसे हो सकता है QTP. इसमें भी T is between Q and P, but ऐसे भी तो हो सकता है T is between Q and P. What do you think? In the order of their height दिया है तो क्या होगा? QTP होगा या PTP होगा? What do you think? It will be QTP. QTP क्यों होगा? क्योंकि मुझे पता है ना, P का हाइट इज लेस देन T का हाइट. अगर तुम PTQ लिखते हो, यू आर टेलिंग व्हाट? P का हाइट इज मोर देन T का हाइट. अगर ऐसे लिखते हो तो, बट हमें पता है ये तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, बिकॉज P का हाइट इज लेस देन T का हाइट. सो ये QTP होगा. सो अभी मुझे यहाँ पे एक सीक्वेंस मिला. क्या सीक्वेंस है? Q के बाद T है, सो Q सेकेंड हो जाएगा, T थर्ड हो जाएगा, P फोर्थ हो जाएगा, बिकॉज ये सीक्वेंस है ना QTP. राइट. सो इनिशियली जो कंफ्यूजन था, among P and S, who is taller? P is taller. Okay, how did you come to know? क्योंकि immediately after T there is a P. T के immediately after कौन है? P है. So obviously P के बाद ही there will be S. So S will be fifth because R is sixth. And the problem is solved. Q who plays football. So Q का game दिया है यहाँ पे football. So let's write it down. Football. Now there are two games left and two people left. Now anyone can play any game. Badminton slash cricket, badminton slash cricket. Okay, anyone can play any game. So let's mark the answer. Which game does S play? Either cricket or badminton. Who among the following is taller than R but shorter than P? तो ऐसा कौन है जिसका R से height ज़्यादा है और P से height कम है? Taller than R but shorter than P. S. None of these. S option में नहीं दिया. Who will be third place if they are arranged in the descending order of their height? So अगर descending order में arrange किया तो third कौन होगा? T. Descending means highest से lowest. Okay, so that's how you again handle such kind of puzzle as well. Okay, now all that I expect from you after this is to go ahead and solve your exercise problem. Those of you who don't have any idea कि exercise problem कहाँ मिलेगा, let me just tell you. So please go to your portal. I'm showing this to you on your screen. In your portal, you will go on to your CAT 2021. So as a faculty, I get everything, but you will be having this CAT 2021. Go in this, go to notes. When you go to notes, go to handouts and modules. Inside this, you will find a logical reasoning chapter 1 to 4. So go for that. See, this is the one, exercise. So go ahead to solve this. Exercise 1.1 is for your direction sense. Exercise 2.1 and 2.2 is for chapter number 2, blood relation. Exercise 3.1 is for tabular puzzle, so arrangement and puzzles kind of problem. 4 will be purely puzzle, okay, where you have to make a table. So try this and let me know if you have any doubt. Okay, once you solve this, please check the solution as well. So some problem you will get the answer by looking at solution only. So solution is just below this. Okay, you can read that from there. Yes, Veeru, you have a doubt? Please let me know what is your doubt. I hope the homework is clear to all of you. सर प्रफुल वाला सम था वो एक्सप्लेन करो. पर क्वेश्चन टाइम टारगेट. अरे अभी सब टाइम टारगेट ये सब बातें नहीं करनी. यू हैव टू जस्ट थिंक ऑन सॉल्विंग द सम. पहले सम सॉल्व करना तो सीखो, दिमाग को तो ट्रेन करो टू थिंक इन अ राइट डायरेक्शन. टाइम वगैरह तो सब बाद में आएगा. Okay, so first just think to train your brain to think in the right direction. पहले सोचने की आदत डालो, उसके बाद time will work on. Okay, so currently don't worry about time, just solve them. That should be enough. Praful wala sum. Okay, so let me come here to Praful wala sum. So this is your Praful wala sum. I hope Viral you can see that. See what is given here. Jayant is to the immediate right of Atul. So Atul यहाँ पे लिखा, Atul के right में है Jayant. से यहाँ पे आ गया Jayant. फिर सुमित is between Jayant and Praful. Jayant और Praful के middle में है सुमित यहाँ पे. And Praful is between Bhagwat and Sumit. So Sumit यहाँ पे है, Bhagwat को यहाँ पे लिख दो. Praful will be here. Who is on the extreme left hand? You are facing south. So left hand कौन सा होगा? Here and ये होगा ना left hand. ये right hand है. So extreme left क्या होगा? ये. So who is on the extreme left? Atul. Who is in the middle? Sumit. Okay. So that's it from today's class. I had taken your attendance. Please make sure you do your homework and come back with genuine doubts. Okay. Thank you and have a great day. Sir, doubt regarding portal. Yes, what is your doubt, Triple? We are moving in new portal. Will all the material will be there? Yes, everything will be there. All this doubt you should ask to query. You have a mail ID, right? Query. They will be the better person to answer that because I am a faculty. I work on content, but they are the one who work on the portal every time. Okay, so according to me, it should be there. You can still check it with by putting a mail to query. Okay, see you all. Thank you. Bye.